Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 24 VfB Lübeck career mode. And like I said in the last episode, we are officially in the halfway mark of the season with 38 points at the top of the league table. Again, it's a very, very good start with a very young squad and a team that just recently got promoted. I think we're in a very, very good place. Yes, in terms of goal scoring, we are the best out there in the league, and also defensively, we're still kind of not doing too good. But again, it's still a very young team, young defense as well. And I realized this episode is going to be very interesting. I think I realized that before, but I didn't come to a conclusion that when you go to the calendar here, we got one more game before the end of the year. And guess what? In Bundesliga, they take a long ass break from everything, long ass break from football. I don't know how fans could do it. I mean, if you guys watch or if you guys are a big fan of a team in Bundesliga, how can you guys be able to survive with a month of football of your favorite team? I don't know how you guys can do that. I mean, if you guys know, I'm an Arsenal fan. We tend to have a lot of games in Christmas, early New Year's, but again, for Bundesliga, it's completely different. So again, after playing the next game against Clouton, then of course we got a 5 weeks break, and this is where the January transfer window open. And I was looking at this for a second. We got exactly 1,000k, which is equivalent to 1 million, but to be more exact, we have 999k to spend. Certainly, that's a lot of money. My desire is to bring in a young, fresh central midfielder who can also compete on the bench. I'm not saying that Tarek is not a good player, but we also do have another player called Edgar, our number 8. He hasn't been featured in any of the games yet. He might be going. I think I might. That's the thing. When you go to the squad, I think I might have to sell a few of them. Akono could be one of them. That's the thing. I mean, a lot of you guys know that Akono has been brilliant last season, but not this season. But okay, for Sternberg, I think I'll just keep him until the end of the season. I actually did try to go for the contract negotiation, but he decided he would rather wants to have an improved deal instead of a extension. So I think he's 31, 32-year-old. He's only 900k in terms of valuation. He will stay at the club. But I will start to listen to offer for Edgar, Falesko, Rediman, or even Akono at the same time. But if those players are gone, then on the reserve, we only have one player, which is Sternberg, because Kynes is leaving on loan. So other than that, we got nobody on reserve, and that could be a big problem if we don't resolve that depth. But all businesses aside, we have to start our first game of the second half of the campaign. We got Cloudturn. Again, I don't know. I think we beat them in the first season, but it doesn't matter. But right now, I'm gonna rotate the team just a little bit right before the start. I think the PU should come back on. Why not? Ackman might be taking a rest. Tarek gonna replace him. Any more player? I think Meyer should deserve a start in this game. I think he's capable enough to produce what Wagner has been doing. But there you go. This is the style lineup I'm going for the first game. We got Alex and go back for Anima PU, Leitner, Walters in the middle. We got Mueller, Tarek, Asana from. We got Fry, Brunner, and also Meyer. Oh, Fry has done well. Paris, don't look at me. Just run. Oh, wait. Fried. Finish it. Oh, what a calm finish. 6 minutes in, it's all done by him. Self-directed, self-act. I don't know. There's like a saying in Chinese, but he has done it. Fried has been, I would say, a little bit quiet in the first half of the season. Certainly, Scheifer, it's more preferable in a lot of the games. But Fried, that was, that's written a lot of quality behind this play, and that's an absolutely beautiful finish, and we've taken a 1-0 lead. Leitner, just don't even bother to catch up with him. He's way too fast. Good ball in. Oh my God, we are just playing beautiful football. You just can't deny that. You just can't. This young team is gonna bring you. I think this young team's gonna mature very soon. If we get promoted this season and into the Bundesliga Division 1, I can tell you I don't think we're gonna do bad in the first season. If we are able to keep these player for the next 1 or 2 year. Oh my god. Same thing happened every freaking time. That would have been a penalty anyway. Would have been a red card. But I wouldn't even mind allowing them to score if that happened. But 4 minutes after scoring the second goal, the other team got one back. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh my god. I don't know who to blame. I can't really point fingers there. Maybe all but me. But that was... Let me look at it. Sometimes it's just good to... I mean, it might be PU. But Alex Brunner might should have done better. Guys, I really don't know sometimes. Müller. Ooh. A bit of a heavy touch. But I see Fra on the left. Cuts it in. Oh, this might be his game. This might be his game. 2 goals for him already. And we regained the lead after conceding 2 consecutive goals. And right after halftime, we have scored the leading goal as of right now. Brilliant. Paris. Oh, what a finish. What a freaking finish by our striker. Yep, wave your man forward and celebrate with you. He definitely deserved that. But what a through ball by Ackman, I believe so. To give him the chance. And we've done so 4-2. Hopefully this is more than well enough to win us the game. But that one, from that angle, with that shot, expected goal is only 0.18. And he scores. Brilliant. The referee's going to blow the whistle anytime right now. Good header, but there you go. First win of today's episode, and right now we're off to a well-deserved winter break. And alright, January transfer window has officially opened, and looks like Gabriel Weber is looking to cancel his contract. Let me see where he is at. I mean, he is... but Fink. Fink looks like a very, very good player. Let me try to convert him into a left winger and see. He's still 62, but the talent, it's there. That's the thing. Oh my god, I really don't know what to do with him. But I'm just gonna hold it off until he asks for a contract. But meanwhile, where is he? Where is Gabriel Weber? You see, that's the thing. I can call him up, no problem. But what's the first thing I'm gonna do? Is definitely gonna sell him. So I'm gonna do that. So Kind has left the club, and the report it's back right now. So we're gonna sign the players who are. I mean, I don't think Bruin's gonna make it, if I'm being totally honest. And we have to resend those scouts to those corresponding location. Austria, unfortunately, it's a no. And for Switzerland, any noted I think it's okay, but other than that, other players will not be making the cut. And now we can take a very long look at the academy to see what we can do more with it. So when I go to the overall, Wallner, as much as I don't want to say this, but I don't think he is going to have a future with the club, unfortunately. So 17-year-old, I know at one point he's going to ask for a contract. So I mean, he is somebody that I might be willing to sell at the moment. So I'm just going to do that. But Fink is definitely a player I would definitely love to have. But again, right now it's all about raising the capital just a little bit. So we got Romain Meyer. He's going to be promoted. Again, these players are for sale. Other than that, these 3 up here remain untouchable. But when I keep going down just a little bit, maybe Müller can stay. But other than that, I think the academy still looks really, really good. But the problem right now is to pretty much send those scouts away once again. I don't know where they are. Transfer, probably. Youth staff, yes. I mean, I really do want a 5-star scout. But to be honest, they have been doing an amazing job. That's all I have to say. But the thing is, I don't know if we have enough funds to send all 3 scout at the same time, I don't think we have. I think we barely just beat that record just a little bit. Let's see. Yes, we do. And let's see the transfer budget. I think this is going to be very interesting. Oh my God. So we only got 1,600 budget, and also a weekly budget of 61 million euros. 61 euros. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, I remember back then when EA, I think there's an option if you can ask for a loan or a big loan or some sort of increased budget from the board. I wish they bring that back. Maybe we need 1 million or 2. Okay, so after that, pretty much we all set for what's going to happen next, which means is to, sell some players. That's 100% for sure. Let's see, Redmond. I'm going to put him on the transfer list. And we go down a little bit. Who else? Meyer. Again, I think I'm just going to sell him. Go down. Can we sell him? That's the thing. Bahibri. Nope, I don't think we can. Wallner. Showing great potential, but I'm looking to sell at the moment. I know it might not be very popular, but I think that might be the way to go. Weber. Yeah, I did talk about selling him, right? I think I did. And let's see. I think that's good enough. Okono might be on the transfer list, but hopefully we're going to sim a few days and see if we are going to, receive any appropriate offer for all of them. 5 days in, we got 3. So one of them is Lang. Lang's not going anywhere, unfortunately. Redmond, I am just going to let him go. It's fine. I don't think he's worth anything. But Okono, that's the thing. I do not want to exchange any player. Pretty much a just straight money swap, 1.8. I'm going to ask for 1.95. Might be a little bit way too low, but let's see what do they have to say about it. I don't expect too much. And there you go. Money. All money. 1.95 million. And I will take that. And there you go. Our most beloved striker. It's gone. It has to be done, unfortunately. Well, we have 2 amazing striker right now. The fact that we don't have enough funds in the budget, and one of them has to go. And Okono, unfortunately, is the one that has been falling down in backing order. And with only, I don't know, little than 20 games to go this season, I really don't see him featuring in another game. Alongside with Okono, Redmond has gone as well, and we receive another offer. Leitner is staying. Weber, I mean, it's not a bad offer, so I'm just going to accept that. Another offer coming in for Velasco for 1.2 million from Bristol City. I will take that. Again, we just need a little bit more money to help us to raise a little bit of the funds and see whether we can sign a player or not. Romain Meyer, 600k for him. I'll definitely take that. Velasco has gone as well for 1.2 million, but this is a struggle one. I was thinking about this just now. I don't think I want to sell him. I don't think I want to sell Wellner. I think he still has he has showing great potential tag on him. So I think I might just gonna loan him out for a half a year loan and then send him out again for a 2-year loan. Now, Weber has gone as well. I mean, in just like a very short period of time, right? I've been recording this part for 5 minutes and we already sold a lot of players, and we're 4 million. Okay, so that's the thing. What should we do with that 4 million? We're going to figure that out later on, until probably on the deadline date, I would say another player has gone. I assume this is Romain Meyer. Going to IK Sirius, another 600k. That's not a lot, like I said, but still, it is still some good money. Loan offer. This is more like it. See, Watford or Hanover. I mean, I don't want to send him to Hanover, but sending him to Watford, to England, would be a good choice. This is a massive move, massive move, because Hamburg has sent us 8.7 million for Philip Fry. I'm not against this player, but he is definitely the highest rated player so far in the team. But we also have another great youngsters about to rise through the ranks, right? Which means that we have three very top talented left winger. But I think I need to look at the squad hub again to make sure where his stand is. Let's look at it. Go down left wing. We got two. I mean, Scheifers, I'm definitely keeping him, but that's the thing. He could be really good. That's the thing, right? So if that's the case, I think I might. You know what? I'm gonna test the water out. I'm gonna negotiate. If we somehow get 12 million, actually 13 million for Philip Fry. And let's see what if they have to say anything about it. No. I mean, it's good money. Don't get me wrong. It's I really don't know what to do. Maybe 11 million might be a little bit too much. Maybe actually 13 million would be a little bit too much. Oh, I forgot about the selling clause. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? If that's the case, I'm not going to let him go. If I let him go, it has to be in the summer. But at least Philip Fry, it's staying as of right now. Wallner has been loaned out. That's good. Good for him. Hopefully he comes back and maybe his rating can reach up just a little bit higher and send him out on loan again. But we also received a offer for Florian Eggerer, 990K. Probably I'm going to push it a little bit further than that. I think 1.1 mil. Oh, what is that trip? You don't see that very often, but oh my god. How about 1.05 million? I think that's fair. I think that is absolutely fair with a player like his caliber. 26 euro, 67 rated. I'm not against him moving, but yes, we still need a little bit of money to see whether if we can sign somebody, but at least we got another player leaving. Egger has left right now. I'm sure we have a lot of money. It's time to revisit the finance part of things. And we got 5.4. Absolutely brilliant. From what? From was it from 2K? Oh yeah, it's from 2,000 euros to 5 million. I think that is a definitely big turn. But I think I want to look at the management again. Try not to scare me out a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, having two reserves better than nothing. But in terms of who we're gonna sign, I'm gonna show you guys, who I have on the transfer hub after this game, because after this we are pretty much going directly to the January deadline day. And all right, back to the second game. And even though without a lot of players so far, I'm sure we're still gonna do a good job. I mean, all the players that we sold turns out to be reserved, so it doesn't quite reflect, or it doesn't quite affect the team in any way. But of course, there's one player who came close to leaving the club. It was Philip Fry. You know what? He had a good game last game, and let's try to give him a run of games. I don't mind having Scheifers starting, but if Fry is able to continue what he can do in the last game, then you know what? The probability of him staying for long term, it's way higher. Swings it in, Mapiu get there. Oh, he hits the bar. I don't think he has scored a single goal for us yet, but it would have been amazing for him to score because, again, defensively, he might not be the most terrific player in the team, but wait. Oh, that's a good save by the goalkeeper. I thought that was in 100%. But like I said, Mapiu definitely need a goal. And we're still looking for one for him. Barcy. Oh, did he score? I think he had scored before. But the goalkeeper, despite pulling strings of saves, that was certainly the one he should not have let that one in. It was straight at him, but Kabarsi has made it 1-0 in 25 minutes. Good tackle by Wagner. Here comes Asan. Brilliant. Finish it. 2-0, 36 minutes in. We needed a goal like that. Wagner had put us into a 2-goal lead. No. Good block. Good second save, but it's bound to be. I think Alex has done well to keep those two shots away. Or at least Mapiu has kept one with a shot into a block. But I think it was inevitable. I think we just gave so much space for them to take a shot. And right now they got one back. We just need to find another one to secure the win. Oh, good tackle by Fry. We all know what he's capable of. Let him drive down the line. Finding Paris into the middle. Good cross. Oh, yes. And yes, what a finish. Hassan thought the ball was going to go over, but it's not. That was still a good finish. But again, it's all down to Fry. Driving down the left-hand side, finding Paris. And also just sweats it into the middle. And yeah, Hassan getting himself another goal here. But that is definitely a winner. Last minute. Blow the whistle, referee. I don't want some unnecessary attention, but there you go. Well, I mean, it's a good win. Wait. New year. No, it has been New Year already. What am I talking about? But another 3 points to keep us at the top of the league table. And right now, we're going to the last 10 hours of the January transfer window. The last 10 hours is here, and we all know the squad depth, it's not quite there yet, to be honest. We sold a lot of players, again, due to their, I don't know, misfit to the team. But when we look at the squad hub here, I think this is going to be interesting. Yes, I have shortlisted a lot of players, but I think right now, signing a central midfielder would be a very wise choice of mine. So there's only one player that came to mind, which is this player, Alvin Sanchez. He can play center midfielder, striker, central attacking midfielder, and I think we're able to secure a deal at 3.3 million, 71 rated, and I think there's a way to, yes, so look at his stats a little bit. I mean, definitely looks very, very decent. Good stamina as well. But definitely he might go to the bench. I would say I would still prefer Müller playing as the left center midfielder. But I think it's time for us to bring in Alvin Sanchez in. Again, he looks very exciting. 21 euros, 71 rated. I'm not sure if he has any potential tag on him. But I think I'm going to go for a 3.5 million, leaving us with 1.9 million budget. Again, with that 1.9 million budget, I can't have anybody to be involved in the deal. So maybe I'll just match that valuation of 3.8. I'm sure the manager of the other team is going to accept that. And let's see, there you go. 3.8 million. I think it could have been a good deal. But again, we just need a little bit more depth into the middle at times, even though we are kind of you can say we are one injury away from having a complete disaster. Looks like Sanchez wants to become a crucial player. He's quite insist with that 3-year deal, maybe a 5 and stretch it to a 4. That's what FIFA always love to do, isn't it? 4-year deal. And yep, no release clause. I'm okay with that. And this is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna give him 9,000 with the signing bonus of 50k. I don't want to lose this player. We still have a lot of money to work with. And there you go. Sanchez has become our newest signing, one and only signing in January. Again, he's gonna provide competition in the middle, that's for sure. It looks like Tarek at the moment might be falling out of favor, might be falling down into pecking order. Again, it's not his fault. It's just the fact that I know he is not going to grow as much as the other player in the team already. But Tarek is going to be, playing a big part if we call upon him. But other than that, Sanchez is pretty much going to the bench directly. But of course, he's going to start a couple of games. The only good thing about Sanchez is the fact that he is left-footed. And of course, ideally, sometimes you would want a left-footed player to play as the left center midfielder. And Sanchez won't be wearing number 7. I'm going to find him a much better number than number 7. But there you go. Another youngster has joined. He looks really good with that jersey. 71 rated, 21-year-old from Switzerland, showing great potential tag on him. And he has that number 8. And that is pretty much business is done. I don't see any more incoming or outgoing at the moment. So I'm just going to sim the last 10 hours. I'm sure we're not going to get anything, but any big deals going on, I don't think so. But we have a new game against Nürnberg, and potentially, I think Sanchez might be making his debut. But before going to the game, let's look at the report. Hansen looks like it's the only player that is going to be signed. And in Austria, it looks like Elias Strobel. Looks like a good goalkeeper, not gonna lie. Definitely sign him up. One last one in Switzerland. Erwin Kohler. What a player. Potential 81 to 94. to me, he might not be a winger. I think he is more of a central midfielder based on the stat, based on the summary. But you know what? Let me shut the hell up and sign him in. Looking at the academy report, still things are looking very good for the majority of the youngster. Bauer has a potential drop, but no doubt I will still be calling him up if the time has come when I go down a little bit. I feel like recently, to be honest, like to me, I think recently we haven't been receiving a lot of players with lower overall, which is good. I mean, if that's the case, I don't have to adjust anything. Next game, we got Nürnberg. They're sitting at 12th right now, but for us, we are sitting at the top of the league table with 5 points clear. It looks like Werder Bremen and also Hanover did drop points in some way. And for Nürnberg, they're sitting at 12th, 22 points. And right now, I think it's going to be a big day for one player, Sanchez, because I've decided he will be starting in the next game against Nürnberg. Again, I think right now, even on the bench, all the players here are, it's single-handedly picked by me, single-handedly promoted by me or signed by me. I'm very happy about this process. This is the whole point of playing a Road to Glory in EA. But in terms of the starting lineup, is there anybody missing? I think I want to put Schreiber in there today. Leitner coming on as well. So this is the starting lineup I'm going for. We got Brunner and Go. Back four, we got Anning, Mapiu, Leitner, Walters. In the middle, we got Sanchez. He won't be the captain, but Waneri, Ackman. Up front, we got Schleifer, Paris, and also Wagner. Oh no, it's the same freaking move again. And we're down by 1 goal in 13 minutes. Mapiu is definitely having a lot of trouble as a left center back. And to be honest, I think I might be a little bit more skeptical about his ability there. Corner. Swings it in. Mapiu, oh my god, he has done a good job there. Finally, he deserves that. Yes, horrific defending at the back. But in terms of attack, he has been relatively consistent. He might not be scoring a lot of goals, but I think he always gets into a very, very good territory to head the goal in. And we've done so. We still have a lot more to play for. Good turn. Oh, Waneri got caught. Once again. No. Oh, that's a good finish. Waneri got caught right in the middle. And Nürnberg has turned that into goal. They have turned that into a goal. Last minute. I'm sure the referee's going to blow the whistle at any time. And, yep. Just blow the whistle, end the misery, 2-1. This is our 4th loss of the season. It wasn't a good one as well. Just a poor defending again. But at least we're still at the top of the league table. Last game of today's episode, I was thinking about putting another one in, but I realized that January transfer window just happened, which means I'm sure that is going to take up quite a lot of time. But quarterfinal, here we go. I totally forgot about this competition, but next game, we got FC Cologne. Have we played them before? I'm sure we did. We actually did play them before. I forgot when. Maybe 2 seasons ago, something like that. But I think it's a relatively nice draw. I know they're in the first division, but I think this might be a good opportunity for us to test the water, whether we're good enough to be in the Bundesliga Division 1. But you guys can see right here, Frankfurt is through. Dortmund is out on penalties. Bayern Munich, I mean, it's obvious, right? It's obvious they're going to go through. But on the other side, we still have Mainz and also Union Berlin on the other side. So we got to win our game to go to the semifinal. I'm sure there's only one leg. I'm going to do the press conference and match report, and I'll show you guys my starting lineup. Not many changes, but this is the lineup. Alex and goal, back four, Anning, Kubarsi, Leitner, Lang. In the middle, I got Müller, Ackman, Asan, and up front we got Fry, Brunner, or Paris Brunner, and Wagner, and hopefully we're going to go to the semi-final after this game. Oh, Ackman. Paris, good run. First chance. Oh my god, what a goal. Top left corner, hitting inside of the post. You got to credit all that to Ackman, who won the ball back into the middle. And you also have to give credit to Paris. He was running to the left side and then starting to drag himself away from the defenders, making himself available on the right and finish it with his right. But wait, Hassan, quick double. Yes, yes. I think we might be going through to the semi-final. 2 quick goals, one from Paris, one from Hassan. Right now we're taking a 2-goal lead against the Giants. Well, not quite of a giant compared to Bayern Munich, but still, when you play against the big boy, you need this kind of mentality. I know we're still young, but we all know we are capable of creating something in this game, creating chaos, and we provide that exactly to FC Cologne. Oh, there's so much space for FC Cologne. Is he through? He is through! Oh my god, they got one back. This ain't looking good. Well, it all started from a short pass or a bad pass from Fry. And after that, they just exploit our open spaces. Kabarsi playing as the temporary left back. I know he's not fast, but can he do a job? Well, yes, he can. Got ourselves a corner. With 2 more minutes to go, I don't mind giving up this corner kick. Unless... Wait. Wagner. Far post. Please win that. Oh my god. The follow-up. He reacted too late. Hassan wins the ball. Keep possession. I mean... yeah, it's fine. Blow the whistle, referee. We are through to the semi-final of the DFB Pokal. And I told you guys, we just play significantly better when we're in the cup competition. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But at least I'm relieved that we might be going for a trophy. But who knows? The results are in right now. So in the semifinals, we got Frankfurt, Bayern Munich, Lübeck, and also Union Berlin. If you ask me who do I really want to draw against, definitely Union Berlin or Frankfurt. I don't want to face against Bayern Munich. I mean, I would rather face them in the final, not gonna lie. Or I would just kind of let them face against another team. Hopefully they get beaten, but I know that's not gonna happen. That is it for today's episode. A lot of outgoings, 1 incoming, which I thought is going to be good for us in the long-term future. But in terms of the league, I thought we got everything in hand until we faced against the last opponent, who I thought I totally forgot. I think Nuremberg. Losing to Nuremberg was a pain in the ass, not going to lie. From a 5-point gap into a 2. And with how many more games? 14 more games to go. We gotta be a little bit more careful than that. So that is it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.